It was not a four-sided cage. It had three sides, nailed to a locker, creating a fourth. The contrivance was so low that I could not stand, and so narrow that I could not sit. All I could do was squat. The whole situation had enraged me that I wanted nothing to do with anyone. I faced the locker. For days and nights, I squatted there on trembling knees while the bars behind me cut into my flesh. This manner of containing wild animals is proven to have advantages in the first stages of captivity, and in my experience, I cannot deny that this is true. Honored members of the Academy, you have... Damn it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll go again. Honored members of the Academy, you have done the honor of inviting me to recall to your Academy the life I once led as an ape. I must regret, however, that I cannot comply to your request to the extent to which I desire. It was clinging to this past so stubbornly that I held as a supreme commandment unto myself. I was an ape, and I submitted myself to that yoke. In the past, however, but I stirred myself into my forced career, and the opening shrank and grew narrow behind me. I began to become comfortable amongst the world of men. A gentle puff of air that plays against my heels, and the opening in the distance through which it comes and through which I once came has began to grow so small that I swear to God, man, you don't knock that shit off.
Sorry, jeez. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, go.
Has grown so small that even if my will and strength suffice to get me back to it, it would tear my very skin to crawl through it. To put it plainly, your life as apes, gentlemen, so far is something of that kind that lies behind you and cannot be further removed than mine is from me. You reading that script, man? Or you paying attention to me? Because you can't do both.
Just trying to learn my lines. Bye.
Yet everyone on earth feels a tickling at the heels, the small chimpanzee to the great Achilles alike.
Wonderful.
When I sit opposite of you like this, Rod Peter, I really and truly do forget, and whether you take this as a compliment or not, it is the truth that you are a chimpanzee. And gradually, when I force myself out of thought and back into reality, my eyes show me whose guest I am.
Yes.
So silent now, I wonder why. How long have you actually been living among us?
5 years. On the 5th of April, it'll be 5 years.
Terrific achievement. You have casted off apehood in 5 years, galloping through the evolution of mankind. No one's ever done that. And in this race course, you have no rival.
It's a great deal, I know. Sometimes it surprises even myself for understanding it. However, in tranquil moments, I'm less inclined to be exuberant about it. Did I ever tell you how I was caught?
No, but do tell.
I belong to the Gold Coast. For the story of my capture depends heavily on the evidence of others. A hunting expedition had been sent out by the firm of Hagenbeck. By the way, I've had many a glass of red wine with the captain of this expedition. They shot at us. I was the only one hit. After being shot twice, I began to come into my own. My thoughts slowly, gradually began there, between decks, on a Hagenbeck steamer, in a cage.
Good job.
Yeah? You really believe that?
I don't really buy you as a chimp, but not too bad.
Well, they cast me. What are you going to do? You know what I'm doing here? Take a guess at what I'm doing.
I got a small inkling.
I'm sure you do.
Show your skill.
I walk with vampires nocturnal, or crop circles, murder Biggie and Pac verses. I'm not bragging or boasting, relax for the moment. I'm actually hoping that you can understand your rapping is bogus. Distraction your vocals, provoke the smoke weed. For you to flow heat, you need the karaoke with my lyrics, homie. Scary who most niggas handed the trophy. Don't compare me to nothing, hand to the public, but embarrassed they chose me. If you stare at me closely, clearly discover what's dear to this brother. 25 years of some serious hunger. Had an affair with some beers in the summer. Alcoholic depression. My confession so sincere to your brothers. This be the realest shit I ever spoke.